the Aria buffet. Come here for lunch. I've got this on a again another My Vegas thing. So this is 2-3 buffets. And it's great selection, even though it is only lunch. Different stations, so you've got Mediterranean, Asian carvery, pizza section, plenty of sushi for those who like sushi, crab floats. Asian section. There's too much food for one person. Too much choice. These look unbelievable. Do with some of those. No, we don't want that one. Yeah, we could do with that one. Oh no. I knew it was going to be that one, but hey, $2 in. Happy with that. This is taking a while. Isn't it? Oh, I can't see it. What's that? So we're at the conservatory in the Bellagio with its Christmas theme. It amazes me how they changed this in such a short period of time. Christmas tree is a bit more than my 5'1" at home.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Very Christmassy indeed. Is that classed as the best elf on a shelf, or whatever you call it?
right here with a wheel bonus. Go ahead, spin that wheel.
Come on. Wow.
Two choices. It's easy. Pick one. The party ain't over yet. Let's boost those values and spin again. Pick your destiny. Better luck next time.
Oh well.
See you on down the road next time on the wheel bonus.
Congratulations! You've won a spin of the wheel!
More than 25, please.
Look up! The wheel is spinning! Fantastic! That's a lot of cash!
It's better. It's going in the right direction, at least. So this is Circus Circus. As the name suggests, there is a circus act that's about to start. There's also an arcade over there. And then the casino is on the floor below. It's in the middle of nowhere, and it gets a bit of a bad rap, this casino, but I quite like it. It's very traditional Vegas, I suppose, and I just like the feel of it. So yeah, if you want a bit of a stroll from wherever you're staying on the strip, you can come and be like you're in a fairground in England, I suppose. I think there's a lot of English people here because I think that they push this. Britain's Got Talent written all over it, isn't it? I suppose America's Got Talent. So we've come to the arcade, which is, I think, meant for children, but for those of you who don't know Craig, he's a massive Mario fan, and so we're going to have a go at Luigi's Mansion. No money to be won, but I'm sure it's going to be fun. What adults do when they come to Vegas. Play Luigi's Mansion. Oh dear. Certainly cheaper than the slots seem to be. had a go on one of the grab machines, and I've never won anything on them as a child, and just wanted to have a go because why not? And I won a Mario. So it's a me. I have to say it's a little bit more of a walk than I anticipated, but we've come to the Lucky Dragon just to have a look, and then we're going to go back to the hotel, get ready to go out for the evening. So let's have a look around the casino. Yeah, it's very quiet and small as well. I know Matt Bridger came here and they stopped him filming, which seems a bit daft because there's no one here. Absolutely no one here. I don't think we'll be here long.
The winning number is
But just in case you wonder what it looked like, don't walk down here, it's just not worth it. So we're at the top of the Stratosphere. Between 4 and 7 is happy hour on cocktails, and it's 2 for 1. They're quite good, although there's a lot of fruit juice in them. But the view from up here is second to none, I would say. I don't think this will show it particularly well, but that's the strip. What a fantastic view. Well done, Craig. Raining wild. I think you need to press the middle of the screen. Raining wild. This should be okay, I think. Good. If you get, I was gonna say, if you get one on the front row now, you would have been. That would have been good. Come on. No one goes there. It's been a bit stingy on the wilds now, isn't it? I think you've done well out of that though, considering it was quite a early on spin. We've come to La Salsa Cantina for a $4.75 breakfast. I'm feeling a little bit hungover. We went to Coyote Ugly last night and it was a fantastic night. I don't really remember much.
We made it back safely.
But yeah, we got back safely, so my luck with gambling hasn't got any better. So I lost 300 again last night. Craig's still doing well.
Yeah, just about even still, I think.
Still about even, not had a free holiday so far, so that's always a bonus, isn't it? I don't know what this breakfast's going to be like, $4.75, but I'll show you when it comes. Craig has finally got a breakfast that's a normal size and not huge, so he's quite happy. For $4.75 each, that's not really that bad, is it?
That's good. It's made my day.
It's made your day. We've only just got up. So we're waiting for a taxi, so I thought it would be a good time to talk about the State Trooper incident, as I didn't really discuss it on the other video, and perhaps we should. So essentially what happened was we were coming back down from Mount Charleston, and the speed limit is variable essentially. So at some points it's 55 and at some points it's 35, and we got flashed by a state trooper going 59 in a 35. He pulled us over. Craig was driving. Craig didn't have his license on him, which was a very bright move. Well done.
Yeah.
And then he gave us a ticket and got to pay it on or before the court date, which is in March. But we don't actually know what the fine is because it doesn't say it on it. It's determined by the courts, and they haven't uploaded it yet. So there you go.
Nice
it was
surprise to look forward to.
Yeah, nice surprise. A gamble lost, but it was our first morning and it was interesting. To be honest, we were quite glad to get rid of the car.
Yeah.
No stress of speeding fines or what have you. We thought that he was being nice because he actually cited us for 40 mile an hour, but everyone we've spoken to said he should have let us off really because we were tourists. I don't know how they're going to enforce the ticket, but perhaps if we just don't pay it, Craig. I mean, it's in your name, so what's the worst that could happen?
Good try that.
Oh dear. Oh well, we're off to the Pinball Hall of Fame now to have a look there, so I'll update you from there when we get there. So this is the Pinball Hall of Fame. There's some pretty old pinball machines here. And also some old style arcade games. So it's about a 10-minute Uber off the strip. And I found this on Google because there used to be a place called Insert Coins downtown that we really wanted to go to, but that's now closed. So I've just carried on Googling to see if there's anything similar. And this is what I found. There are rows and rows of pinball machines. What amazes me even more is there's a Game of Thrones pinball machine, which means they must still make pinball machines, and I thought the days of pinball machines were done, but obviously not. There you go. So we just spent the best part of an hour completing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game.
Completed it.
Well done, Craig. Good work.
Good work.
That went well.
That has not gone well at all. That's it. Found the Uncle Sammy pinball machine.
Go man. Oh, terrible. Turns out I'm just as bad at pinball as I am at the slot machines. And Craig is just as good on pinball as he is at slot machines. great fun in here. It's free to get in. The machines are about 50 cents for a go. Some of the newer ones are about $2. Yeah, it's really cool. It's about a 10-minute drive away. So last night we went and had tapas at Julian Serrano, and then we did a bit of gambling. We walked down to Mandalay Bay, and it was terrible. We were both knackered after the last few nights of drinking hard, so we actually just came back to the room and chilled out. So there you go. Today's another day. We'll do 2 more videos for the last couple of days. We're going to go and do the zip line in Fremont Street today. We're going to go and watch Arsenal play in a minute. So and then hopefully the gambling gets better. But if not, we've had a great time so far, so it doesn't really matter. Julian Serrano, really nice tapas bar. The guy told us we hadn't ordered enough. And then
I don't know why we believed him.
no, it came out so big. We couldn't finish it. We still couldn't finish it. I think that's what put us in a food coma. And then after a few bad bonuses, or no bonuses, we just decided to call it a day, so that the last 2 nights we can enjoy without feeling rough at all. So we'll keep you updated with our progress.